Oh my god. Here I am making another video finally. I said I was gonna make my own videos, and then I just never worked on it. I don't really do the whole goth chick thing anymore. Mostly because that's not really me. I didn't ever come up with those videos anyway. And most people assume that I'm goth just because mostly the way that I dress, also because I'm a little bit macabre and I favor the darkness. But really, honestly, I'm pretty much a nerd. It's true. For example, I'm really into anime. That pretty much tags you as a nerd immediately. But also, mostly I read non-fiction, and the fiction that I do read is pretty much considered literature. Either that or real campy, or manga and comics. Here, let me show you. See, mostly non-fiction, and the fiction that I do read, here's some good examples. Okay, that's enough. God, I'm actually kind of nervous about making another video. I'm not going to go into the music that I listen to, but I also collect insects. That's kind of nerdy. Little dead insect bodies. Okay, God, I'm sorry. I've been waiting and waiting to make a video, and then I make one and it's really pale. But I think I need more practice. And before I go, I'm going to make like a tarot card of the day. Maybe this will be a regular thing on my videos, I don't know. So what I'm going to do is shuffle these cards, and then I'll pick one, and that will be like our tarot card of the day, and I'll describe it and so on. Okay, anyways, here it is. Oh, what is it? Ooh. Death is a very good card for my first one. People always assume that the death card is a bad sign. It's really not a bad sign. And saying that is going to make people think I'm goth too, but it really isn't. As you can see, let me come right in. Here's the card. As you can see, death clearing away all of the dismembered parts, but you can also see little green plants growing up there. Now what death symbolizes in your card spread is a clearing away of the old and renewing, bringing forth something new. Okay? So it can be a bad card depending on where it falls, because things are being rather violently cleared away. But something new always comes out of it when death comes through. And so this can be also a very good card. For example, if there's a lot going on in your life and it's hectic and crazy, all of that may be starting to be cleared away, dying, if you will. And then something new is going to grow out. And as you can see, it's something that's very fresh and brand new and bright green, instead of all of these morbid body parts and bones. And so the bad is being cleared away and something new is coming out. Just like always happens with death, anytime there's a death, there's always a brand new renewal. Right? Now, a lot of times from our perspective, we can't see it because we're preoccupied with the death. Maybe it was somebody that we loved or something like that. But something new is going to come out of it. Something fresh is going to grow out of it. For example, where's that person's spirit going to go? Depending on what you believe, what your religion is, you have all sorts of myths and that sort of thing about where the spirit is going to go and what is going to become of it. For example, they may go to heaven, or they may be reincarnated. And if they're reincarnated, then there's something new growing out. See, so death I'm getting a little bit philosophical here, which I try not to do, but death is a very good card, ordinarily, even if it's upside down. Most of the cards have a bad meaning if they're upside down, or a reversed meaning. This does have a reversed meaning, and it can kind of be bad, because, for example, maybe things are stagnant in your life and they're not being cleared away like they should be. They're not dying, and nothing new is coming forth. But depending on where it falls, it may also be a very good card to have death upside down. Death is a very good card, and I'm glad that it was the first one that I did for my videos. And so this was supposed to be about my nerdy habits, and ended up mostly being about tarot. So I don't know how my videos are going to go. I'm still awfully new at it, and so everybody just bear with me, and we'll see what comes from it, just like the death card. Do you want to see something really creepy that my little niece made? Well, she's not little, she's 12 years old now, but anyway, this is something that she did, and I thought it was awfully icky. And by that I mean comparable to my personality. Excuse me. She made this, well, she didn't make it, but she altered it. This little doll. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? I think I might be rubbing off on this girl.